We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God, the beautiful city of God. Let's pray together. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Hello, Wagwan. How are you? Habari zenu? Are you there? I'm here. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. Welcome. So if it is your first time to be in Pamela's World channel, please feel welcome, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and each day we have new members, all the new members, new followers and new subscribers feel at home as well and feel welcome. And we are back in our reaction channel as usual, road to 5K. And I'm okay, and I know soon we are reaching there. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. This is the right time. Share the video, give the video as many likes as possible. Donate likes, please, for me. Please donate the likes for me. That one helps the algorithm. So we are back, because there's a lot on this seat. You finish this video. There's no sleeping. Even you can see in my eyes, no sleep, no sleep. How can you sleep? And I have to come here and bring you what is happening on this seat. So now, in Nyabuhase, Kiswahili says, lisemalo liko kama liko laja. When you hear people talk about something, if it has not happened, it will happen. So this is something to do with Pablo, the childhood friend of Senso Mura. Because remember when Senso once, because he normally talks about people on his live stream, normally on Sundays, because it has become like his reaction time. He calls people reactors, but he reacts. His reaction one day takes like 1 week. Because he makes sure he hurts as many people as possible. Nowadays, he doesn't care whether you are his friend or whether you grew up with him. He has no boundaries because he has forgotten where he came from. He has forgotten all his childhood friends. That's why he came out here and said, people confused. They don't know friendship and maybe knowing someone. Because him, when he was growing, he had no friends. He only knew those people. Why? Because now he feels he's a big person. Now, the person who has been defending him, leave alone even defending, not ever talked about him, the Pablo KE. People were saying, Pablo, you are on the way. Pablo, you are on the way, but his time had not come. But this time, the other time, the last live stream, he could not take it because this man generalized the family. Because when there's nothing like the family. Remember when people were talking about when messed in the village, he came out and said family is family. He has to protect his sister. Because he thinks his family is the most important family here on earth. There was a time also he came and said he doesn't want people to talk about his mother. And forgetting his mother is also a YouTuber. So he is protecting his family, but he doesn't care about other families. He thinks he's so superior because his family is the most superior or the most respected family, which cannot be touched. So now this time he touched the wrong person because this is someone who knows him. You people, you think you know Mura says, so you don't know him. You look at Pablo's eyes, how he was talking, you will know this is someone when he blows out or when he bursts, this man will not have a place to put his head because he knows him. Sometimes you should know your boundaries, Mura Senso. You cross the boundaries this time because you went for someone who has no problem with you at all. People have been calling Pablo coward. Come out and talk, but because the respect or maybe the love he had with you since childhood, he never wanted to maybe talk ill about you. Not that he's stupid, not that he's coward. That is what he said. When you hear somebody, when you see someone silent, does not mean they are coward, does not mean they are stupid. It's just because they respect themselves or they respect you. Mostly, they respect themselves. They don't want their name to be dragged or to drag their name in maybe things they can just discuss with you. Not everything should be talked on camera. Not everything should be talked on camera. But what do? You choose to attack people on camera, and then you tell your subscribers, all your subscribers have refused to see the light. because there are things you don't need to be told. You see it. So now this is the reason now Mura is saying he want to make a change the name of the village, because he has seen he has no friends. He just want to create few friends. The people who does not come from Nyabuhansi, the ones who are buying lands there, those are the people he want that circle, his circle to surround that. He want to be surrounded with the people who doesn't know his background. Hmm? Or his silly behaviors, like the way he's behaving. So now this is a friend who has come out, and we will hear what Pablo is saying, because he's saying, now you've touched my family. Enough is enough. I have to come out and protect my family. If you have a problem with Sergio, you could have addressed Sergio individually, instead of mixing, bringing out the whole family. It's like now you are attacking the father, the mother, the wife, everyone in that family. Of course, that is what he is trying to do, because he doesn't care. He's one person who have no respect to other family, because he calls people poor. Pablo has come out and told you he is not poor, Mura, and you know that. It doesn't matter what you have. Does not make others to be poor. Even if you have just life, so long as you are not sick, you're okay. You are rich. So long as your mind is sober, you are rich. Not all riches is maybe going to the bank. You've been saying you cannot even withdraw for more than $40 in Argentina, and you're a rich person, because there are things you cannot do on your own. This is what happens even in life. There's nothing you can do. Maybe if God said you have to be like this, it has to be like that. So let's hear what Pablo is trying to say. Then we are going to see what happened with the gifts which Cecil took to Nyabohanse for Passy. Because even these people, they want to control everything. Like now, David Jr., I thought they were not getting along. I thought he was cursing that villa. Now he's also going there to try to check, because now, whenever a visitor goes there in Nyabohanse, they surround that visitor. They want to take everything. And they have no shame. Like now, Uncle Mo with jumping, going there to start stopping eh? Passy from taking her gift from the Mr. Cecil. But thankfully enough, or good enough, or luckily enough, Mr. Cecil is someone who is okay upstairs, knows what he's doing. And he knows these people. When you see him sitting down, you just see someone who is studying. He can even look and see their brains, how their brain is working. Because how come you can come and say these people are not supposed to be given gifts, these gifts are not, because they are talking ill about Marwa. Who is Marwa, by the way? Does Marwa own this world? If he owns you, he doesn't own Mr. Cecil or others. This is someone who is out here to want to help people with his own money, not Censor's money. Even Censor also gets donation from him. So who is Censor to control him? So we are going to check that reason why these people are behaving like it is awkward. What is happening is like this village has never seen gifts, they have never seen visitors. No matter, they always say we've never traveled. So when they travel going to one place, they feel like they're on top of everyone. So we are going to see that. In the meantime, let's check what is Pablo trying to say, because he's so annoyed and he's fed up. And if it is school fees which you've been paying for his niece, his nephew, stop it. Even Sergio told you the other time, don't pay. So now you can sleep easy. You can relax. You can make your reaction as you can. Attack people, call them poor as you want, but stop paying school fees now. Enough, because there's no need of paying school fees for someone, or giving somebody something, and then you keep on talking, you keep on rubbing. These are the things which we've been coming here to say. Exactly me, especially me, I've been coming here to say, if this hand gives, let this one not give. But this one, even if he gives you something small, a very petty person, I've never come across a petty person like this. Even the video of yesterday, premiere of yesterday, there's one thing which I didn't touch, because I made that video, which I'll play that clip, where he said when he was eating that food which Rocio cooked, now trying to bring again people inside there, talking in parable but doesn't know who we know. And he's saying because he's eating such kind of food, he cannot argue with people who have never tried such kind of food. Who told you people want to try the Argentina food? Eat it. If it is sweet like that, why do you ask for ugali every now and then? So you are very petty. He's very petty. Very, I don't know how I can even rate him because he's one person who can never rest. Now he has forgotten his niche. You want to be a reactor, so be reactor. Don't call yourself traveling, whatever, because you're not traveling. Even being in Mr. Louis' house, that building, you are disgusted, but you know what you are getting out of it. You are there for content. You don't miss a content because now you have somewhere you go with your GoPro every day. We know all these things. We know you have nothing to give out apart from going there painting yourself. Instead of painting the house, there's more paint on your body than even the house itself. So this is just content. So when you're doing your content, don't bring people in your content and then you say people hate you. People will hate you because of your behavior, and people will talk about you because you are in this world. So let's hear what Pablo is trying to say.
You're healthy, you're not sick. You give thanks to the Almighty God for another life added to you. You know, if God was human, trust you me, I don't know how people will be surviving. Find your perfect. I don't know how people will be surviving. Whereby he tells you, or whereby he reminds you of what is supposed to be done. Whereby he reminds you that he's the one. Wait, Vivi. Okay. He's the one. He's the real deal. Whereby he keeps reminding you, without me, you couldn't be surviving. But we rarely, some of us, not everyone, we rarely show that, we rarely show enough to praise him for what he's done in our lives.
So that is Pablo just trying to tell us, just trying to remind people, if God was human, we don't know where we would be because some of us would not be living. Because God would be reminding you all the times, I'm the one who has made you to be this and that. Because he's not human. He's done a lot to us and he's doing a lot. He's protecting us even for things we don't know, unseen things. Maybe at night, maybe someone was to attack you and we didn't know, but him, he knows. But he doesn't come and tell you, oh, don't you know I protected you last night? That's why you have to keep on crying, but not knowing the things which people God made or made us pass without us knowing. So we are starting from there because now Senso is talking. This referral is referring to Marwa, saying so how whatever he does to you, he has to come and remind you. Without me, you would not be where you are. Without me, you would not be eating. You see? So he keeps on reminding his people. Or if you don't do this, that is why he goes ahead and tells unsubscribe. And this is something you've seen, you've been here, and this is his character. So this a friend is coming out here very hungry and not feeling okay because of the things the friend had been doing or saying to the people, now to him. Let's continue hearing him.
I've been silent for a while. You see my videos are a little bit different. Times people say, yo, Pablo, you don't talk. When someone is silent, guys, doesn't mean that he can't talk. I'm saying on my behalf that I can't talk. Some people come and say like, hey, you also need to react. You also need to do this and that. We are all made different. And for instance, I and my brother, we are totally different. We are one blood, one mother, one father, but totally different. When I remember where people always come like, is Sergio really your brother? Yes, he is. What kind of question are you? Do you people keep on asking like, is he really your brother? Does he look like not a brother to me or a less brother to me? No, he is. And I've always said, whatever he does, that's his own opinion. His own opinion, because we are both grown-ups. I'll repeat again here. Since we hosted me how we in Nyapohan's podcast, since we hosted I and my brother Sintek, things have really, really changed. I've received a lot of insults. I've been called names. You think I give? You think I care about what you call me? Do you think it will change me from being Pablo to someone else? Do you? All these all internet trolls who come, all these bots come, right? Do you think it will make me a less man? No, no. Do you think it will make me from loving my family? No, no. They have their own motives. That's why I tell you, we do react things in a different way.
So Pablo is saying, seeing him quiet does not mean he's stupid, does not mean he doesn't know what he's doing, and he's trying to explain himself, telling you him and Sergio are real brothers, but with different maybe characters, because we are different. Each person have got their own, maybe, how do I put it? Character, yes, that is it. And there's another name which it has gone. English is not English, but now he's trying to explain, because him being quiet does not mean he's stupid. And we have different characters here, as he has said in this with this world. You can be siblings, but with different characters. Is him and Sergio is Sergio. And now he's saying things started turning to worse when he hosted, or they hosted Minhawi. That is now when the rain started raining on them, because people came out and started calling him names, insulting every now and then. So he's trying to explain himself, because when doing that, they were just doing their vlog, doing their interview as usual. It is job, like how Mura is doing his. No one is interfering, but his people are just out there wanting to check what is he doing today. Why can't you be checking on Mura? What is he doing to people, or what is he doing today? Because their eyes are just on people, just because they are subscribed to people. So when you are in that camp, you don't have peace. So Pablo now is coming out also to say what he feels. He's a tired man. You see him, you see someone who is tired and very angry, because this is someone he knows in and out. And this is someone who does not respect friendship. He doesn't respect people. And that one, he has made even his followers to be like him. And let's continue hearing what he's saying.
Some things that you don't expect from people that you trust, from people that you love, from people that you call brothers. There's some statements that you don't expect from them. For instance, I watched Marwa's video. It was live. Bro, I don't know what has really happened to you, man. I don't know. I don't know what has really happened to you, man. The moment you go live, it's attacking people, attacking. Bro, why go this low, man? You've turned to be a reactor. What's the difference between you and these reactors now? I'm making this video talking to you. Because one thing I know, I've never talked ill about you. That's number one. I've never talked bad about you or anything negative about you. If maybe someone takes it in a negative way and tell me, when they call me snakes or what, Marwa, there's nowhere that I've ever insulted you. But I do always say facts. You know me well, brother. Even when you sat down with your times, I'll advise you. But at times it's hard for you to take advice, but we'll advise you. There's a time we called us gossipers or what. I've never been a gossiper, man. I've never been a gossiper. So speaking my mind, saying something which is
Pablo is asking Mara what has happened to him because this is not the person he used to know. Pablo, don't ask Mara what has happened to him. Fame has gotten into him. It is fame which has gotten into him. He doesn't know anybody now. That's why he has turned to be a reactor, calling people names, calling people poor. So you are not exceptional. So when you are asking him what has gotten into you, know that it is fame, nothing else. It's just Marwa. But why? Changes has come because he is now above everyone. He has followers whom he can say, do this, and they do this, and they do. So who are you? That is how Marwa has changed to be. And that question is very good. But now the question has an answer. He has gotten fame. He's been rich now. He's a rich man. You hear him calling himself every day boss. He's a rich man. That is what has gotten him into him. Pablo, your friend is gone. Your friend is famous. That thing has gotten into his head. That's why he doesn't know people. Let's continue hearing Pablo because he feels very bad. This is someone whom he trusted. And there's no trust. That is why we are told never trust. Human is human. Only trust in God. Whoever leans on human, these are the disappointments you get. Never trust a human being. Just live with them, but don't give them your full energy. They can drain you. Look at how you feel now. This is someone whom you grew up together. You've been supporting him, going down to him, advising him. Look now. Let's continue hearing this conversation or this how Pablo is feeling.
caution people working with us. Working with us. Is that what really called brotherhood? Really? You know, brother, let me tell you something. The problem with you, and this is something that will not accept, but I'll tell you here on camera, because you went live on camera and said all these things, so let me say it here. Marwa, you always tend to listen to that group that's around you than listening to the real issues that are on the ground. You know, most people look on you.
What you've said is the truth and nothing but the truth. Anybody who always listen to people who surround them, they don't want to check, is this thing okay? Or what these people are telling me, is it the truth? Instead of checking or to investigate, you just take action. This is how they behave. So Marwa is one of them. Whatever you said there, Pablo, that is the truth. Because Marwa is surrounded with bad people. People who just want to look good in front of him, but tarnishing other people's name. But because of Marwa's weaknesses, he want to just be a boss to those few. So he just take anything, whatever is told, whether it's a gossip, whether it's something which people have made up, he just take in, not knowing he's destroying himself and he's maybe he's the one who's bringing these grudges, by the way. Because if you come out and be attacking your villagers every now and then, calling them names, you don't expect them to be close to you. You don't expect them to be to respect you. So all these things have been brought with the circle of friend. The friend is now mingling with. This is where the problem is. And because he doesn't want to check and to maybe go and maybe confirm these rumors, all these things these people are telling him, if they are true or what, he gets himself into this mixed up and he just come up without even thinking. He doesn't think before talking. He just come on live. He just pick his GoPro and there he goes starting now attacking people life, right, and center. And this one will cost him a lot if he doesn't change the way he behaves, or maybe if it is Rocio who is making Marwa to go astray like this. one day, even that Rocio will leave you. And this is not the first time I'm saying this. And that will be the downfall of you, Marwa, because you will not have any friend left. And you will, even the subscribers who have them, who can think, those people who are not blind, might one day also turn against you because you are so hateful, you are so shameless, you have no respect to people. So let's continue hearing Pablo, because today is his day. Because on Sunday, Marwa will roast him. Everybody will be glued on their television or their phones or their laptops to hear how Marwa will roast Pablo, because this Sunday will be for Pablo. And if he start like this, anyway, let's continue hearing Pablo.
Thing in the village, most people young with younger look onto you. For instance, when you see a president failing, it's a whole nation failing. It's a whole nation failing. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. And I'll say it, whoever takes it in a negative way, well and good. Well and good. But you know me, I speak and I don't insult. But I always say the truth. I don't insult. Because you know, I've been getting attacks from people who are close to you, man. Because of my stand. And that's one someone, even the last video that I did when my daughters were attacked. By the way, if you are a true brother, if you're a true friend, Maro, you should have condemned me being attacked on your life, my kids being attacked on my life, even you, your child that is not almost born, that is almost born. Even if people attack you, bro, I'll come and condemn it. Maro, I'll come and condemn it. What did you do? So do you pretend you don't know my kids, you don't know my children? You know them. You know them. But you're so quiet and comfortable at your comfort zone. But now, you come back with different stories now, still attacking me. Because Maro, I know messages directed to me directly.
It is not only you, Pablo. He could not even protect your kids. He could not. He cannot. Remember Nastor. He could not even maybe come out and maybe condemn what the sister did to Nastor. And this is something which he's been doing. He wants people to protect him, but he doesn't protect his people. Look at what he did to Nastor and the likes of Uncle Mo. Almost attacking him. And then this is you and your children, young girls, people attack. He was just quiet, silent. And when it comes to him, he needs foot soldiers to protect him. What does he think he is? So these people, Mura Senso, people are tired, and people are seeing it, and people are going to go one by one, one by one. That is, and I think this is the reason why he's changing the village name, because he wants new people. The old people are gone. Even the new ones which you are recruiting now, they will leave you. If you don't change, if this is the habit you have, everyone is going to leave you. Let's continue, because today is today.
Because Maro, I know messages directed to me directly. You get that, brother? I know. I know. I'm so much ashamed of you, bro. Shame on you, brother. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. I tell you this as a friend, as a brother, as a childhood friend, I'll tell you. Hate me or love me, but I'll tell you, point blank.
Shame on you, Mura Senso. Shame on you. That is your childhood friend telling you. And you know the reason why he's telling you that, because as you know, we don't know, we know, we just knew you just yesterday, but this is someone who grew up with you, telling you shame on you because you don't have manners. You are shameless. You have no respect for people. How can you be silent when people are attacking your friends' children, the children who are supposed to be your kids also? Just because you don't want to be, because you love your supporters so much, so whatever they are doing is just okay with you. Shame on you. Shame on you, because you also have a baby who is coming. Would you love people to attack them? Shame on you again. Shame on you.
And start saying that there's a family that are tarnishing your name and I'm paying their child school fee. Who are you directing that message to? It's Pablo, Marwa. It's Pablo. It's Pablo. All along that we've been here, maybe when my brother does some videos attacking and doing what, we've always made certain talk. Even there's nowhere that even we tried mentioning what he does. Magic, brother. Even you told them that only the person that was a YouTube was doing work, and I can even do videos with Pablo, but the rest not. Remember when you came and when you put restriction like, no, we can't, I'm not doing collabs because people at the village are not grateful. People at the village are against me or fighting all that. Even if you remember, even how they do telling her, now that's how things are, man. But if you really need to, when you need to focus, forget about all these side issues that you hear people say. You focus. People don't only talk about tomorrow. People talk about everyone. Even I've been talked. They'll say about something. They'll come even say about your house. They'll come and say about your houses. People talk. People talk. But the moment you concentrate on their talk, you lose focus.
Tell him, Pablo, people talk so long as you are in this world. Because even him, he talk about people. People talk, but the moment you focus on the things which people are talking about, that is when you lose focus. Like he has lost it. He has lost his focus. He can't focus. Because even when he is eating, his mind is just on people. What are they saying today? As you said earlier, he has turned to be a reactor, more than reactor. Because him is so jealous and he's so he has that hate. Which I can't even, I don't understand where it is coming from, and he calls himself boss. Huh? This is too much, and I'm very I don't know what word I can say, because when I hear people talk like this and when I see how he normally comes on live stream, it makes me feel very bad because he has no control. He has very slippery, I don't know, tongue or what. Let's continue hearing Pablo.
That's all. There's this family that I've been talking bad about. What family, man? When people come for your family, you do defend your family, man. And that's when I'm stepping up for my family. Don't ever put my family into your businesses, please. Don't, Marwa. Don't. I warn you. I warn you, bro. Don't. Keep my family off your business. If you have issues with my father, deal with him as an individual. He's a grown-ass man. If you have issues with me, deal with me as an individual. You know what really pains me, bro? My young girls were attacked. And you said nothing about it. Nothing about it. And now again, you've come for my family. And the people attack my girls. We all know. But hey, and now you come for my family direct. Now my family, you're coming for me direct. It's like there's maybe you're having a problem with him, but you don't come out and say it clear. But I would like you, bro, to come and tell me clearly, like, Pablo, I have this problem with you with this and this and this. You've done this and this and that has never impressed me. I'd like you to come clear. Maybe in your next life, say anything that I've done against you, anything negative. Because you see,
the type of Marwa is not someone who can come and confront you. He cannot. He's a coward and a gossip. He likes gossiping. That's why he keeps on hearing or entertaining the nonsense which other people are telling him. So don't expect this kind of type of person to come and confront you, because he's coward. Excuse me. He's a coward man. The only thing which he knows, he thinks he has cash, so his money talks. He lures people with money. You see? And he always talk to people, the ones whom adores him, the ones who bow down to him. So don't expect such a person to come and face you. You see a man talking nonsense all the time like this. This is a coward man. This is not a real man. Real men don't sit down and gossip. He's a gossiper, as his supporters. They gossip. They are always out there to tarnish other people's name. They go to other people's channel to insult. They cannot concentrate. Their boss have told them not to go and watch the videos of others, but they keep on roaming around just to go and insult. That is what they are. So don't expect Mura Senso to come and face you, because he cannot face you. That's why he ran to the camera. It's like a man who is fighting another man. He ran for a panga or for a jembe to hit them, because they cannot throw their, how do you call this? Box. They cannot box. He cannot box. He ran for a panga. He ran for this, like him. When he has a problem with the people, he ran for his GoPro on Sunday and sit down and start attacking people. So that is a coward man, shameless man.
Checks are not like, what am I, the information that I'm getting, is this true? The information that I'm getting about someone, is this true? That's how people do, man. You should listen on my side and listen on the other person's side, and now decide how to judge it. With me, when I had any problem, even with someone, even from your team or what, I wouldn't come on camera and say, I'll come and face you. And we sit down and talk. Even call.
Because you're a real man, you can call him and sit down and talk. But him, he cannot. As I said earlier, he's a coward man. He cannot face his problem. He runs away from his problem. So he only gets energy while he's on his GoPro. So that is not someone even worth addressing, because he doesn't understand anything. Tomorrow you'll just hear him coming, you see? These people, they are ungrateful. Ungrateful for what? Ungrateful for what? Huh? Those donations which you are being given, are you grateful yourself? Whatever these people are having, okay, you open the YouTube channel for people, maybe you showed them. Are you the YouTube company? Come on, relax.
Give me food because I'm hungry. I come with that food. Then you keep on reminding me that, do you know I'm the one who usually gives you that food to eat? I'm the one who usually gives that food you eat. Without me, maybe you won't be surviving. Remember, I'm the one who gives you that food. And yet you say you gave it from the bottom of your heart. My daughter Stephanie was asked me about something, so I had to cut this. There's a time that I watched a certain video from someone that made me really think, like, why did I put my family on these cameras and videos? Why did I put my girls here? But I remember it does sound like I don't want to put my family, because there's so many silly people outside here who even attack young.
Yeah, so that is a lesson. People who are putting young kids on camera, sometimes it's not good, because as Pablo is saying, out there are very silly people. People who have no respect even to the young children. They will just abuse them. So Pablo is regretting putting his family on camera. So now he's saying, this is someone, maybe if you are angry and he gives you food, he will keep on telling you, remember you are angry and I gave you food. Remember you are hungry and I gave you food. So this is Mura. He does something to you, he will keep on saying. And when we come out here and condemn, people call us haters, people call us jealous, all sorts of names, not forgetting where this thing is all coming from. And look at, the problem or the good thing is, everybody now is seeing. The people who are blind, all the blinds are now seeing, like the Bible says, the blinds will see. And the deaf will hear. Now the deafs are hearing and the blinds are seeing now. People who were blind, now their eyes are open. This is what makes me happy, because everybody's eyes are now open, seeing what we've been seeing from this ungrateful man. Now he's the one who is ungrateful, because he doesn't appreciate his people. So long as you don't appreciate your friends, the people who surround you, you are very ungrateful. Let's hear. Because today is Pablo's day. Sunday will be Marwa's day for Pablo. We know that.
Someone said that there's these people there's this family who are fighting you and that you paid school fee for your son, for their child. now you had promised to pay. That's why I told you. You give someone food and remember that person that remember the one who feeds you, help you, you're hungry, help you. I said thank you so very much for helping that kid. You did it with the support of your subscribers, and God bless whoever did that. Whoever took her time on money and his money to channel towards. And through that, many children during that period, many or some boys, girls were able to be, school fees were able to be paid. God bless whoever did that. And it's through you that they were able to be helped, man. I can't, I've never come here and say, no, because you do that. No. I'm always thankful and I appreciate whatever you did. Another problem is, bro, when you help someone, you keep on reminding them. They go, so it's like, if it's not me, you wouldn't be having this. I remember when you paid a school fee. It was your argument between you and the late manager, Rose, with my sister. Jay, she came to you, all agreed, and you decided to help her. And even I remember how you brought her to the villa during the party. You guys, you think I don't like repeating myself about this, but at times it's good to highlight them. Because, bro, I also personally have stepped up mostly on your occasions. I've done them like mine, without even demanding even to be paid, and I've never demanded. I'm not. You know me. But when I see something wrong, I'll say about it. If you like it, bro. If you don't like it, or it's funny, man. Or anything that mostly touches me, I'll come and say it. Times when being silent, not that someone is a coward, no. And you know, do you know why most of people come and say like, oh, Pablo's a snake or what? Because they used to see me talk good about you or defend you. Now they see maybe I was just doing that. That's what they call me. Because I've never talked bad about you. That's number one. I've never. But there are things that happen mostly maybe when we're with family.
So there you heard Pablo is really, really appreciating. Okay, the nephew got school fees. He really appreciate because when someone does something good to you, you don't forget. But that person who is doing that good thing to you should not be reminding you every now and then. If you say thank you and you have that in mind, so and so did this to me, it's not something which is going to end. Like now, if someone pays school fees for you, that thing is not going to end, and you can never forget such a person. But him, he always want to come and remind you every now and then. You don't need to remind people of what you've done to them because it irritates and it removes that respect, or maybe someone had respect for you. It removes it because why would this person always come and rub this thing on me every now and then, keep on reminding me, oh, I did this, I did that to you. So sometimes when you do things, just let it be. But in the case of Marwa, this is his weakness. And this is the thing which is making him not to get along with his villagers, because of this, reminding them every now and then, calling them ungrateful, because we don't know what they should do. Should they make it as a national anthem to be singing on radio, television, everywhere, or whenever, or ringtones for him to feel okay? This is what people don't understand.
That we had that when we were leaving, the events that happened that they never impressed me. As a brother, too, you need to step up. You need to step up, man. As a big brother, you need to step up. There are things that will say no, not to this. I saw you how you defended your sister because people are coming towards like, no, that's because family more always comes first. So that's what I'm doing now. You came for my family. Please, keep my family off your businesses. Brother, respect is earned. You've generalized it like a family. Do you know what that really means? Do you know what really family, what family means to you? Maybe someone can tell him it's a different way, but you generalize family. That means my brother, my mother, my sisters, my children, my dad, my mom, all talk ill about you. All talk ill about you. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. That's what you mean, that all talk ill about you. And you know, I never, for sure, I do not like that. That's even too low, bro. How did I do wrong to you? You come and generalize it. So maybe you hid something in your heart, but you always hide it. Always hide it. Nowhere, brother, nowhere did I come and tell you that, hey, I need some help here, school fee for this kid or what. I did not. Nowhere. In fact, even the last one, you're the one who called me. Remember? You're the one who called me. You told me, only what I can do, Pablo, maybe to make my ex-manager happy, or maybe have my shirest. Well, maybe it's to accomplish what.
Pablo, that is how Cecil is. Even the people whom now he's calling ungrateful. These people didn't know YouTube. And he's the one who made them. He called them. He asked them. Even now he's saying he will never have any worker who is working for him who is a YouTuber. And whoever comes to his compound, the first thing he has, do you have a YouTube channel? Because he comes up with this thing and then later on he changes. Like now you are saying you never called him about this school fees. This is there's one time he called you, and the others maybe he talked with your sister, but the last time he talked to you is the one who called you. You never called him about school fees. That is what he normally do. Now, like now in Argentina, now he's asking people, he want to open YouTube channel for people, even to the old man, Mr. Luis, even to the other person. The video of yesterday, there's just someone who appeared in his channel. So that person wants to appear in his channel again. So next time he will say, I want to open a channel for these people. It is just because of the language barrier. Otherwise, he would open all those people you are seeing there, Rosio's family. By now, they will be having all YouTube channels because this is what he's crusading for. This is what he is known for. So he comes for you and then later come for you again. He calls you in his maybe camp, want to open a YouTube channel for you, and then later on he will attack you now. It's like, now, why I did this to you? No one asked him. Even these people in the village, when you ask most of them, they never ask him about YouTube channel. He's the one who went and asked them, can I open a YouTube channel for you? Do you have a YouTube channel? So he goes with it and then he come after you. So that is what he does. He called you, now then again he's now calling you ungrateful. That is who he is.
You don't need anyone's opinion. It's yourself. But now what I'll tell you, thank you so very much for what you did. No, now don't help. No, we don't need that help anymore. We don't need that help anymore, brother. Thank you for what you did. Let's respect one another. You never hear me talk bad about you. You get that? But thank you for the help. No, don't help now. I can give you a head like, don't help. Because already that one is sorted. Thank you so very much. Amaro, you're not poor, man. You know, I hate it when every time, if God uplifted you from where you are, Then now you forget where you came from. You start calling people poor. You start calling people poor. We've seen rich people, very rich, millionaires, billionaires. But where are they? Look, even you used to have a neighbor of yours who was very rich. Just got his home and sinner. Not a God who put you there. It's a God who will still bring you down here. I've learned a lot in this life. A lot. That's why you see me very humble. That's why you see most people call me, oh.
Now you are released now, Sensor. Don't pay school fees anymore. They don't want it. Though they are thankful, but now they don't want it. As I've always come here and said, we've seen many rich people. People have been rich out here. You are not the first one to be rich. Furthermore, you are not even rich because you count on other people's money. You don't have any business you are doing. We've seen businessmen fall. We've seen many people fall, politicians, people with a lot of money. Like now, Pablo is giving you just an example. You used to have a rich neighbor, and how is he now? Because it is life. You can't tell what tomorrow has for you. So always humble yourself. Don't be too arrogant. Don't forget where you've come from because home is always best. Not only home where people stay. Sometimes you can go back. Remember where you were before? When you are riding that hand cart, you might go back there because this is the world. So never look down upon people calling people poor. It is very bad to call your village mate poor or any other person poor because you're not the person who gives life. It is God who raises people up and puts them down. So this is the world. And when you hear many people talk about the things which you are talking or saying to them, it is not good for you. It might be good for you, but not for your children because these things, they always follow generations. I'm not saying, I'm not wishing you bad, but always, before you say anything, think of your children's future because you might maybe escape the wrath, but the wrath, your children might not escape the wrath. So that is that, and let's hear one more tape at the time, then we go and watch one clip, then we call it a day.
Saying family, narrowing down. There's a family that talks bad things about me. People, do you think that I can continue helping their child or don't? Don't, bro. Allah, don't. But then one forces him on to hurt. No. And let me give you one good advice, brother. When you help, don't come out telling people help you. Don't be like a politician. You know, politicians hold people at ransom. Like, if you don't vote for me, I won't do this for you. If you don't vote for me, I won't push for you to get better roads. If you don't vote for me, I won't push for you to get water. If you don't vote for me, you won't get electricity. And that's what happens in Africa, mostly in our country. So don't be like that. If you have and someone turned against you, let God deal with that person. You know, you're coming on camera now saying, oh, I think these people are ungrateful. What? Let your deeds show. Let your deeds show. Don't keep on reminding people that I help. No. That's one even pushing away blessings from you. Bro, that's one way of pushing away blessings from you. You know, people will wonder like, oh, why has Pablo decided to do this? Why has Pablo decided to...
Exactly. Don't you remember there was a time he said he wanted to be a politician? And it is not once, not twice. It is something which he's been talking about. So this is someone who like to rub things on people's minds or faces. I did this to you. If you don't follow me, I will do this. If maybe you are following me and now you've stopped, I will ask my subscribers to unsubscribe. This one acts like a politician. Whatever you said is the truth. So you know this man. Pablo, you really know this man. I agree with you 100%. This was your childhood friend. Now you come out. And if he's very careful, if he can study or check how you are talking, the facts which you've given this man, if he can even see it in your eyes how you are, because you are so much angry, you are so much offended. he should come out here and apologize to you. But if he comes out and starts ranting, he will look like a fool. Because whatever you told this man is nothing truth, but nothing but the truth. You've not even attacked him. You've just told him facts, how he should behave, how it should be. And if he comes with maybe twist it in a different way, then I will, I don't know, because he will maybe reduce himself to I don't know what, because he thinks he's rich, but his mind is not rich as he thinks. So I think that is Pablo. So I just want to give a very small clip for where now Gintu was saying how Passy was almost chased from the villa because Uncle Mo, Davy Jr., all these people ganged up. They never wanted Passy to take any gift from the villa because she's been talking with Gintu. Because now nowadays they have that like a torch always making sure whom you are talking to, who are you relating to, which is not okay. What is happening to these people? And Uncle Mo should behave like a grown-up. This man will behave the way they are calling him goon. Yes, he looks like a goon. His behavior is so awkward. If it is not jumping, he's doing things which is, I don't understand. And this David Jr., what is he doing there? With the hate he has for people. Now he's a young boy and he want to start hating people like Passy. And Mr. Cecil came for Passy and his children, to see them, to see the progress of the school, to bring donation to the community. And now they want to divert this donation. Shame on you. Let's see what Gintu is saying.
The DDCC talking about now welcome Passy and get your present is here and everything gonna be very okay. The Gunmo started talking about what are you doing here? We don't want you here. Who has invited you here? Talk about Davy Jr. is about hey, I saw you in the video of Gintu. Even they played that video talking about she was talking bad, and I was just wondering what are these people talking about? This information, no one has it, and no one has ever talked about this information, and I'm telling you this as a fact. Because there's nothing can ever pass me this. Even if everybody is there and closed, but I will have the information outside here. And this is the real fact. Whatever you do, we are back and back on back with you. Because whatever you're doing, we're going to be coming for you very, very soon. And this is the real fact about what is ongoing. And people are talking about this family is so good. They're so jealousy, aggressive to everyone. Talking about this person now has a present. Let me get the story before I get out of the story. So Passy was given the present now, and the DD says he came with it. And they were talking about even the children, why are you taking care of them? That's Gun more talking about telling the Gun Sesi that the DD says that why are you taking care of the children? Leave her alone. I saw some days having a video with Gintu, and I'm coming the threat of them because they know who I am. They know who I am. And Gunmo, they were about to fight. Even Gunmo going to just touch Passy that I want to hit you. It was unconditional circumstances ever possible because you want to hit a woman. You have hit your woman is no longer available. She has gone home and you are thinking that you can hit people's wives. My friend, what the hell do you think?
And these are people you call good family. You call them very nice people, godly people. Look at them. Cecil came with a gift to Passy and her children. These children are orphans. This lady is a widow. And who makes Uncle Mo? What does he think he's doing? How can he go to Marwa's place to start dictating the gift which just came from someone else? He's not the one buying the gift. Why would they have a say in this gift of Passy? Why would they dictate? Why do they think they own Marwa's subscribers? And these subscribers, they are not Marwa. These are people who just decided to follow them. And this is someone who wants to help people. And these children are orphaned. Uncle Mo, are you bitter? Why are you bitter with Passy? What do you want from Passy? Because this family is bitter. Passy sold the land to Marwa. That's why he got the passing. Where would he be passing now? If it were not for Passy. And now we call people ungrateful. It is you who are ungrateful. Young children, small boys. This man came all the way from the United States to bring them present. You don't want, and you call people who don't want progress. Look at you. David Juna, look at you. And there's another one here who just came from far, who left his medical school. If he's a doctor, what is he doing there? He has patient. Whom have he left his patient to? You can never be a doctor and leave your patient, leave your clinic, maybe leave the hospital to come and be a driver or a bodyguard or PA to someone. Look at who is talking. Look what is going on. And you people, you cannot even say this thing. When we see this thing, you come and say we are maybe jealous. Look, Kibe, what is he doing in the village? If he's a real doctor, whom have he left in his hospital? Who is taking care of his patients? I want that answer. Because a doctor, you cannot you cannot be away. You have your patients who keeps on coming, who keeps on calling you. This is someone who wants to be a doctor by all means. Let's hear what Gintu is saying, because this is too hurting. Why would these people behave like this to the extent Uncle Mo wants to beat Passy? Beat Passy? There's law. Try to beat Passy and then you'll be in for it. Gitiriba case is still there and then you want to do the same. And people will come here, oh, you are haters. Well, haters for what? Let these people behave. Now trying to dictate who Cecil should give or should not give things which he has just come with. Now the shipment is coming. Will he manage to give these things out without problem? Because if they decide they have started to behave like this, and now the shipment is coming with things. Unless maybe Cecil get maybe a government officer to come and help him distribute this. But if these things are just left for these goods, this family, all these things will disappear. Let's continue hearing what Ginto is saying.
Maybe you can face who I am. Maybe you can just come and face me. Because if these are the things that you're going to be doing, my friend, I'm going to be sympathizing with you. Because maybe that you are the superpower in that village. Maybe I'm just far away from that village. Maybe you have never recognized that one. So, how the things now go. So they started arguing. Davy talking about, we don't want to see you here. Why are you talking bad about our family? Why are you doing this and this and this? Why are you, get out, we don't want to see you here. And not forgetting, the same Davy talking there, he's the one who was tarnishing that villa. And right now he's there talking about now, other people should leave that villa. How stupid that kind of a boy is. Look at how stupid people are. They don't understand themselves. And such kind of a boy is talking about, we don't want to see you in the villa. And yet, the Kenge himself talked about, let that lady come to the villa and receive his own luggage or the package. And she evacuate or she evacuate that villa with an immediate effect after being given the present. Then the Gunmo is there talking about, you know what, we are not going to understand you, we are not going to do anything. So that's kind of underrating such kind of a woman, underrating some girl child, underrating the woman into the village. And this is what we want to do, what? Abolish and make sure that there's nothing is going to throwing words from here to there. Even imagine Kibe talking about what is she here for. So you wanted that present to be yours? Oh my living God. Why? Why? Kibe, you are welcomed. Nobody has ever talked to you bad, because now you are coming to such kind of a scenario, we're going to be roasting you, my friend. Because now you are coming to the same point I wanted to come to. That if you want me.
So you see, even Kibe, just someone who has just left where he's supposed to be, left the hospital, now is coming here to have a say. Who is Kibe, by the way, in Cecil's life? He's been accommodated like any other person. He's forgetting he had an issue just yesterday. And these are the people who surround Marwa. And when they do things, people don't tell them, as we are going to tell them. The issue is just because you paid back the money, and the rumors have it, this family, the Cecil family, is the ones who maybe help you pay the $1,500. So now you are leaning to them. It's now you are taking that place, like also you are also a Marwa family. Who are you to ask people who are going to be in the villa? Before, when Marwa and Rocio were there, you were not even eating in the table. You are not really sitting on the dining table. You are eating outside the tree. Now, because Mr. Cecil is there, now you eat with them. You think you are of the same level. So, and then you can talk about other people. What brings you here? And you, what brings you there? Leaving your hospital. I don't want to talk much about this thing because it is making me feel bad. It is hurting me because the people who are in that village sometimes, they make you feel very, very bad because now their behavior is not right. So now, I don't think I have much. That is all I have for you for today, because we have a lot on the seat. As you watch get into this video, as you continue, this thing might escalate to some bad thing, because even now he's saying these people are not from this village. These people are kisses. And now when you start hearing people now calling you are not from this area, you come from this, it's not good. It's not good for the environment, because it might escalate to something else. We've seen these violences which sometimes happen. But now he's saying Uncle Mo is not from that place. He comes from far, where Alex is. Why not Alex? And he really talked bad about why not Alex. According to when you watch the video, as the video continues, and he said David Jr. and the father and whoever, they are from Kisi, and now they are trying to control the owners of the land, which they are not going to accept. You see now where this thing is reaching, which we don't campaign for. We want peace in that village, but who is doing this? People are dividing this community, because the subscribers are talking nonsense. Subscribers are encouraging the things which are happening in Nyabohanse. They are not even telling Mura what to do. They are not even telling Davy what to do, because you see how Davy always mistreat people, how he hates people, how he looks down upon people. You see Uncle Mo, how he's so aggressive, how he takes laws into his hand. The other day he was jumping from the bush, him together with Davy and Dimwango wanting to attack Nasto. And Nasto is from that area. And these are people from different areas. So you see, that kind of thing is not good for people who are living together. It is not. So people who are feeling this, look at now Pablo, how he's agitated. Look at how Sejo is feeling. Look at how many people are not feeling okay now. So just because of this one family, and people are still encouraging them, telling them how good they are, how prayerful they are, and they cannot wake up from the sleep. Maybe one day they will wake up when it is too late. So otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you so much for the overwhelming support. Wagwan. Eh? You know, I asked some of you, because I said in my other video that when you relate yourself to Caribbeans, you get more subscribers and you get more views. So I said, how should I call myself? Because I also have my Caribbean supporters. And I got a very hilarious comment. I will not say who said it, but it is there in the comment section. Someone suggested I should call myself Caribbean girl, Pamela. Let me know in the comment section, should it be Caribbean girl Pamela? So thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.